10 classic horror movie rules that are still being followed today. I like horror movies, so I thought this would be an interesting look. Let's just see. Some of the horror tropes. Zombies are killed with a headshot. Well, most things are killed with a headshot, unless your name is Jason Voorhees or Mike Myers. Who else got shot in the face and survived? Kingpin. Kingpin from the MCU got shot point blank in the face, and I guess that was just a flesh wound. Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, zombies get killed by a headshot. What's next? The Final Girl. Oh, yeah, there's Melissa Barrera. Jenna Ortega. That's still been pretty much going on. Like, totally killer, immaculate Final Girls is a trope that we like, right? Wolverine gets a headshot and loses his memory. Hourglass says, okay, yeah, that's right. Jump scares that shock the audience. Well, those will be used in every. Those will jump scares will always be used. Just the frequent use of them is like when you use it too much, right? That's when you're like a jump. These are like brush strokes of like composition of your film, right? So you're going to use a jump scare in a horror movie. Yeah, of course. Why not? That's a classic style, right? It's just if you overuse it, then it's kind of like, yeah. Talk to Me was good. That's on Netflix right now, right? I feel like we should watch that one together. 7. Killers justify their actions based on societal issues. Yeah, they're using the menu here, huh? The murderer. Well, was he murderous? Yes, he was. Ray Fiennes, because he did kill people, and he did blame it on bad people in society bringing things, influential people in society, right? Uh, we were just talking about 7. John Doe, very much blamed his actions or justified his actions on societal issues when he was talking about a fat man, right? How can you say that that is okay, kind of thing? That rant. The end of the world is predicted. Knock at the cabin. Well, yeah. Although you don't really get the end of the world scenario in movies like the slasher films, do you? Like Freddy versus Freddy and Jason and stuff like that. Well, yeah, end of the world stuff is still going on. Knock at the Cabin. I think that's also on Netflix, isn't it? Like I feel like watching a movie this afternoon. I do. I'll see what's on there and I'll see if I can put together some graphics. Children are put in danger to build conflict. Number 5. Yeah, that one's a tired one. That one is definitely if you can definitely easily overuse that one. And now this is the one that turns critics away a lot. Okay, it's about a killer doll, and it's got a child friend. We know that there's going to be at least one scene where the kid is going to be put in peril. Just don't overuse it, right? Megan 2 comes out soon, so look forward to that one. People use wealth to do horrible things. Infinity Pool. Wait a minute. She didn't. Isn't she supposed to be holding a gun there? Did they Photoshop this or something? She's saying, James, come out of the bus. Yeah, James. Yeah. Isn't she holding the gun there? Could have sworn. Gotta look at that. Why did they change that out? Yeah, he is. Hold on. I gotta listen to this. Now that we got it on topic. Jamesy. God, she's crazy. Yeah. Um, she does a great job. Like like her laugh is like nails on a blackboard, right? It's just like, "Eesh." But that's what she wanted. That's what she was shooting towards. Why did they put like a Oscar in there? That's weird. Infinity Pool goes off into some weird places, man. Yeah. The characters split up. Bodies, bodies, bodies. That one I never got around to, I don't think. She sounds like my ex, Hourglass says. Yeah, the characters always split up. That's why that line in not Cabin in the Woods was like, we should split up. Really? Yeah, because that was a tired trope that they always use, right? So yeah, that one's up there because it's just an excuse to get the group separated so that the killer or person can get killed, right? The person on the ground is Lee Pace. Is it? Is that when he died or whatever? Lee Pace is good. Found footage utilizes new technology. Yeah. Missing last year was actually a pretty decent film. It was like nothing groundbreaking or anything, but I thought it was fairly engaging, like her trying to find her dad or whatever. Or her mom, right? Her mom goes missing. That's the way it was. And it had some interesting reveals and twists and turns. It did. Storm Reed, right? She did a good job. Religion is weaponized. Yeah, that'll always happen. Immaculate we had this year. What else? The First Omen, and soon we're gonna have the Exorcism with Russell Crowe again. That one's always gonna hit down because of people's religious beliefs. You're always going to be able to weaponize that in some capacity. Uh, I don't find the religious ones all that scary. The Nun 2. I would love to watch The Nun 2 with you guys because we did The Nun, right? Oh, that was on Twitch when we did it there. I'd like to watch Nun 2 with you guys. Um, yeah, for me, it doesn't really. It's not scary because I don't believe in demons or Satan or devils or anything like that, because um, I'm a fairly logical man. So it's kind of like, uh, how do I explain this to you? Uh, if God is true, then He created everything, including the concept of demons and Lucifer, right? He made it. So there's no way that those powers would have a control over you to try to overthrow God because God made it all in the first place. That's the way that I look at it. But I'm not saying that it's not scary. There's some really cool imagery and gross stuff that can be done with it, which Immaculate does, right? with the uh, trying to recreate Jesus from blood samples. Yeah, it was just yeah, that kind of stuff is real. That's why I found that Immaculate worked better than the First Omen. The First Omen was just kind of more, they took it more on that religious side of things, where Immaculate tried to explain it more on a scientific way of kind of like the what should have been the horror of what Jurassic World was trying to do. Like really gross stuff with cloning and stuff like that, right? Yeah. What do you guys think about that list? It's interesting stuff, for sure. Maybe I'll cut that out and put that up in the as a single video today. Hourglass says The Blackening was a parody comedy that challenged the common mistakes in white person's horror movies. The Blackening. I don't think I saw that. Pfeiffer says, I think the devil is just a myth people dreamed up because they needed someone to blame their own failings. Well, Lucifer was a story from the Bible and stuff, right? About the angels and him falling from heaven because he was jealous that God was paying too much attention to humans rather than angels, that angels should inherit. Like, I like that. Like, there's that mythos there, that kind of stuff. I like that. That's interesting stuff. That's good. That's interesting stories. But that's the way that I look at it. It's a story kind of thing. Next, Jim Parsons breaks silence on appearing in a Big Bang sequel. Uh, yeah, Big Bang Theory sequel. I don't know if that's going to happen. I know that